Hello, and thank you for just being with us in this moment. As we think about Beaver and the mission of Beaver, we thought that it would be great to actually read some thank you notes on how Beaver has impacted the community. So today we have Mr. Chuck. He's going to take his time and read some thank you notes that we received from our donations that we give out to the community. So enjoy your time with Mr. Chuck.
Hello. This postcard is from CASA. CASA is court-appointed special advocates that works with children. Here's the note. Thank you so much for your generous support. We are a non-profit organization, and without the support of people like you, our efforts would be very difficult. Could you please convey our sincere appreciation to those involved with this kind donation? Your concern for the abused and neglected children and the community is to be commended. Thank you for opening your hearts to our endeavors. Sincerely, Tammy Semko, Executive Director. The second one is from Habitat for Humanity in Snyder and Union County. Dear parishioners, thank you for your generous donation to Snyder Union Northumberland Habitat for Humanity, which now makes you a member of the Dreamers Club. As you know, Habitat for Humanity brings together volunteers of compassion to build simple, decent homes for families in need, and in the process build stronger families and stronger communities. Your donation helps this mission continue in Snyder, Union, and Northumberland counties, and to ensure that our affiliate grows and provides the support for those in need. With this donation, you have helped us to build a new home in Milton that will be dedicated to the Hunter family on April 1st, 2020. So that has already happened. The next one is from the Donald Heater Community Center. Thank you very much, members of Beaver Memorial Church, for your support of the Donald Heater Community Center. Your contribution of $800 has helped to raise funds to be used for the general operation of the center during these unprecedented times. And then it goes on at some length to describe their activities. Next is Reconciling Ministries Network in Chicago. Dear friends, thank you for your recent gift of $800. The generosity of reconciling communities like yours makes possible the life-saving ministries of creating safe sanctuaries and just policies for people of all sexual orientations and gender identities. These are difficult times. We find hope and energy in the fact that new churches are moving forward to become reconciling every day. Our movement is very strong. From the Albright Care Services here in Lewisburg. Dear Pastor Williams and members of Beaver Memorial United Methodist Church, I hope this thank you finds you and your loved ones healthy and doing everything possible to stay that way. And they tell about how COVID has changed their operations there at Albright Care. And a personal note penned by Sue Jameson, who attends our own congregation. Thank you so much for your continuing generous support for this vital community program. From the Greater Susquehanna Valley United Way, Dear friends, thank you for your very generous gift of $800. The Greater Susquehanna Valley United Way, our community partners, and the community at large are so fortunate and grateful to have your support. And then a couple more paragraphs on their mission. As we all know, our local United Way is working for us. From the Center for Development in Central America, or Jubilee House Ministries. Dear Charles and friends, the reason I mentioned is because I've been to Nicaragua twice on brigades with Bucknell students. Thank you for your gift of $800 from the Outreach Committee. We hope you read the newsletter and learn about what your gifts are doing to empower and aid Nicaraguans during this economic time of uncertainties with the ever-present coronavirus. I'm skipping several paragraphs, but they tell about what they're doing. Poor Nicaraguans are afraid of having to go to the hospital with COVID-19, afraid they might not come home, which is a danger because so many of them have pre-existing conditions, poor health, poor home, poor nourishment. Our clinic and this work tell them that we are here to help and give them tools to protect themselves and their loved ones. Thank you for supporting this work and these people. And there's an extra little note at the bottom which can let you know of the difficult times there outside Managua, Nicaragua. Our son Joseph and his partner Alex are sending out our paper letters like this. They're sending these letters out to you because the Nicaraguan mail system is closed for international mail and we have no couriers. So times are tough in Nicaragua, and our friends there are carrying on very important work for poor people. And from Haven Ministries, right down the road here in Sunbury, on behalf Beaver Memorial United Methodist Church, on behalf of the Board of Directors, staff, and clients of Haven Ministries, I would like to thank you for your interest and very generous donation in the amount of $800 on May 11th to our shelter. I feel blessed to be in the position of Executive Director, and I'm amazed at God's grace. With the help of generous donations and community support, we are currently housing, feeding, and clothing area individuals and families, as well as supplying food to those in need. That's from Christy Ziegler, the Executive Director. As you know, we sent $800 to all of these agencies from the proceeds of our mission giving, both through envelopes and through Change the World cans. So we thank everybody in the congregation for their support, and it is so good to hear from all these agencies that they are putting our dollars to work in the missions that they are doing on our behalf. Thank you for listening.